Well, what did I tell you? Our Patriots got the snot kicked out of them. They got shut out. I actually shut it off with time left in the fourth quarter. It was like 34-0. At home. At fucking home. I tell you, we suck. Like I said earlier, the Patriots fan to go, oh, but what about the Jets? What about the Broncos? Hey, that's the way they want to be. Let them. I can't be that way. I tell it like it is. So, I hadn't done much. And I probably should have left this alone. But I admit, I was a little, man, you got to be kidding me. How? No team could play any fucking worse than the way the Patriots have been playing. And last week from midweek on, I really didn't do much on this because I had a lot of things to do called life that takes importance over this. Hobbies or free time, spare time thing. And I didn't have a lot. Besides my 2 days a week at the reteacher, there are other things that I do. And it takes time. So I got a couple little things done. So after, I got the seats in and rear seat, front seat. Door panels are white. Now let's just get them in, get the dash on, get the console in. So I decide I'll put the front spindles in because I've been doing the front suspension. I'll get the spindles in the upper and lower control arms. So I take my knife I use for modeling. That thing is razor fucking sharp. And I like it because it's got a handle. It's easy to grip and maneuver in between those little areas on the matrix where the parts are, molded. So I cut the spindles out right there. Notice anything? One looks different than the other. I kept looking up at the TV a little bit because they were having the after game interviews, and I wanted to hear what Coach Bill of the Patriots had to say. He didn't want to talk to anyone. And I wasn't paying attention. And when I cut it off the matrix, I cut the top tab off that goes into the upper control arm. The bottom one is there for the lower control arm. In each control arm, there's a hole and it goes in. Well, now I got a hole and no fucking tab to go in. Which means I can get it in there, but I'll just have to get it in there and eyeball it to make sure it's straight. In a straight forward position. Do a front wheel alignment on it. Make sure the camber is correct to match the other side. That will be in the right way. And put a nice big gob of glue in there to hold it because it won't have that pin. Normally, with all the pinholes, I use a toothpick. I don't just, slobber glue all over it. I use a toothpick. And I use just enough glue to get the parts together. Let it dry. So you don't have all those glue smears. And so I'm going to have to, fortunately, it won't show. It's going to be inside of the upper control arm. And it won't show it once the wheels are on and it's in the body and you're not going to see it anyway. So that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm thinking, well, maybe now should I do that? And you know what? I think I've done enough damage for one day. I'm better off just leaving it the fuck alone like I should have in the first place. And I still keep looking at this GTO that's blue on the box, white inside. I'm tempted to shoot it with that coat of green just to see what it looks like, but I'm not. Then when that's done, I get to the Starsky and Hutch Torino that my buddy Will sent me. And it'll get there. I haven't been on it that long, really. I think just a little over a week. I think it's been just a little over a week. And, a little bit at a time gets a little bit at a time done, a little bit at a time, which is better than doing nothing for a long bit of time, and then nothing gets done. Catch my drift? Well, I guess that's about it. And yes, it's okay, you can say it. Our Patriots suck. I don't have a cult mentality attached to the Patriots like some fans have that Patriots can do no wrong, they'll make every fucking excuse under the book. All the refs had it in for them and this and that. No, they fucking lost. Get over it. Deal with it. Okay, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.